Myers Life here. Hey. So I want to talk about infidelity. Why do people cheat? Why do people forgive their cheating partners? Comment below. What are your thoughts? Why do you think people forgive and move forward and stay in the relationship after infidelity? All right. There's no right or wrong answer to this. Everybody's situation is different. From my experience working with couples, you can recover from an affair, but it does take work. All right. And what it requires is that you rebuild trust. Okay. So, how do you rebuild trust? How do you do it? Well, one, consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to do what you say, be where you're supposed to be transparent. That's number two. Open up. Explain how you're feeling. Express things that maybe you've never expressed before. It requires consistency over time, transparency, and then lastly, grand gestures. And grand gestures are those big ticket items. Grand gestures includes maybe you said you were going to learn how to swim and you finally take those swimming lessons. Maybe you've been promising to open up a new savings account and you finally open up that savings account. Whatever those big ticket items are that you've discussed with your partner, and now you're showing them that you're moving forward and doing them, that is a grand gesture. Okay? So these are the things you need in order to rebuild that connection and trust going forward after an affair. But back to the original question, all right? So I came across a study by the university in Cyprus, okay? And what they found, this was in the Psychology Today publication for this month. What they found was that there are four main reasons why people forgive their partner. One, they have children together and want to minimize upheaval in the children's lives. How many people have heard this scenario before? A lot of people stay in relationships to work through it for the kids. All right, so that's one reason why. Number two, they themselves have been unfaithful in the past. So if you've cheated in the past and now your partner's cheated, you have a deeper understanding of what it feels like to be on the other side of the fence. So a lot of times this is a reason why people choose to forgive and allow that person a second chance, right? And then three, they feel there is low likelihood of it reoccurring. That's huge. Like, I hear this a lot from my couples. Like, we've talked it out. What they're saying is sincere. They're telling me they want to work on this thing. So I'm going to give them a chance and allow them to work on it because I believe that they're not going to do this thing again. All right. And then lastly, they depend financially on their partners. A lot of times it's hard to walk away. It's hard to walk away from the lifestyle, the comfort in that lifestyle. So this is another reason why people stay in relationships. So what are your opinions about this? Do you think these reasons are valid reasons to forgive and stay in a relationship after infidelity? Comment below. What do you think? And let's talk more about this topic because this is a very coachable situation, a very coachable topic to discuss because people deal with these things on a daily basis, and it's hard to navigate through these decisions. Now, in some situations, it may be unhealthy to stay. It could be a serial type of abusive form of cheating occurring in the relationship. It could be somebody really wanting to get out the relationship and not knowing how to say that, not knowing how to be assertive. So, cheating can be a good option. And with cheating, typically there's vulnerabilities in your relationship before the affair even occurs. So maybe it's these things that are coming to the surface that need to be addressed. So whether you stay or go, is your choice, it's your journey. I respect everyone in their choices and what they decide to do in their journey because it's your journey and only you know what's best for you, right? But let's talk about these things. Let's think about these things. Let's take negative situations, alchemize them, and turn them into opportunities for growth. All right, y'all. Myers Life. Comment below. What do you think?
6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all its beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout, take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a life to follow. And if you do, you have
The Myers helped me face the issues that were tearing my relationship apart. They provided a safe environment to work through those difficult issues associated with our children, work, finances, trust, and intimacy. I feel I achieved a closeness and a renewed commitment to my relationship. I highly encourage couples to face their challenges and give the Myers a call.
We want to thank the Myers for all of their support. We were on the brink of a divorce.
We just could not communicate. We would have the same argument over and over again.
But after a great deal of reflection, we actually enjoy being around each other again. You taught us skills that have helped us manage conflict.
Yeah, we had a great spiritual conversation with a couple that had vested interest in helping us find our peace.
As a startup entrepreneur, I have been able to leverage the Myers coaching. First of all, they are a sounding board for my personal anxieties as I develop and fine-tune my leadership. I would get so irritated. I now have a plan to manage my anger and a support system that holds me accountable. They are non-judgmental people with tremendous skill and talent, an asset for anyone trying to develop professionally.